Alright guys, you're back with this Beaver and Son Garage. So here we are again, another cold wintry day, and we're back with part 2 of a 68 Skylark and a 71 Skylark 4-door aren't the same. We've been told by one of our trolling haters that they're the same car. They are an 8-body platform, yes. They are both Buicks, yes. They do share the same drivetrains, yes. The 68 and the 70, or 68, 69, I think the biggest engine was a 400. And in 70, they came out with a 455, I believe. Pretty sure. But other than that, you know, there's not much the same. The drivetrains is the same, yes. Wheelbase, we'll find that out. Also, the links of the hood and deck lid on yesterday's video, they were off. And the front door was actually the same length. I was wrong yesterday. But the rear one was about an inch short. It was 3 foot. And it's pretty close. Yeah, it's about on 3 foot. And the front one was the same. Okay, but today we're going to work on the quarter panels. How long is the quarter panels? So we're going to go from the tip here of the quarter. And we got 5 foot. So we got a 5 foot quarter panel length. And then the fenders are going to be 5 foot. So we got 5 foot fenders, 5 foot quarters. Let's see what we got on the 71. That's a 68 4-door Skylark. That's a pretty cool car. That one's got a 455 that I shoehorned in it out of a 74 Riviera GS. 74 Grand Sport. Supposedly. Had a chrome air cleaner and everything. We didn't get the cleaner with it, unfortunately, but that's what it was. It was a 455 1974 GS 455. The other Skylark was clear at the end of the driveway, so bear with me, guys. We'll have to walk all the way out here for this in the cold. But to prove that I know what I'm talking about, they're not the same. And I like the 68, don't get me wrong, okay? I like the 68 to 69 body style. But that was before I got me a 71. And then, of course, we got a 72. Then we got another 71. And another 71. Then another 71. We got 3 2-door 71s. Actually, 2 71 2-doors. One's a 72 2-door. And then we got 4 cars. We got 4 Buicks. No, we got 5. We got a 71 4-door. And then we got a 68 4-door. So they're 5 foot. Let's go see what we got. Even with the quarter cap, they're short. These are longer. Excuse me, these are shorter. So quarter panels are different. Yes, they are. The length is different. I knew it. This kid says he knows what he's talking about. Okay, so here we are again. We're at 5 foot 7 inches. 5 foot 7 inches. So yeah, the fenders are different too. They're longer in the front and longer in the back on the 68. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to measure the width of the deck lids. We measured the length, and they were different. The doors were the same. So that's one thing he was right on. That's it. Same doors. The width on the rear deck lid on the 71 4-door is just a little under 52 inches. It's actually 51 3/4. 51 3/4 on the rear. Front, this was covered in snow. This not gonna stop us. We'll still measure it. We'll go about a quarter way up on the hood. And we're at 4 feet, 56 and a half. 4 feet, 60. 4 feet, what was that? How many inches was it? Measure it. Yeah. We're at 56 and a half. 4 feet and 8 inches. But yeah, 56 and a half in the front. Width. 56 and a half, and this was what? That's 52. A little under 52. So anyways, my original love with these cars was a 68, 69 buddy of mine had one in high school. And he had the two-door version, and it was cool. I think it was a 350. They run pretty good. Then years later, Mr. Parsons had one. He had a blue convertible, 70 or 71. And ever since then, I started liking the Skylarks. And of course, it just grew from there. And I found a four-door probably 20 years ago. It was longer than that, actually, 25, 30 years ago. And I wanted it that four-door. The guy wouldn't sell it. And then about 10 years later, he decided, after he held it for 10 years, did nothing with it, decided he wanted to sell it. So, Brian actually bought it for me. Yeah. Actually, he bought it for himself, and then I traded him out of it. I got the car I wanted. He knew I wanted that car. And I got it. And I've driven that car and had so much fun with that car. Okay. The hood is going to be 56 and a half. The deck lid is going to be different because it's got this chrome. Can't really get a good measurement on it because it's going to hit that chrome and it's going to change it. 57. So yeah, deck lid's different. Hood I think was the same width. But the links of them are wrong. So basically in a nutshell, quarter pounds are a different length. Deck lids are different. The hoods are different. The fenders are different. The doors are the same. I think the hood's the same width. Different length, but the same width. Deck lid's a different width. The roof is totally different. My son pointed this out. Of course, I knew it, but the rear bumper is totally different. That bumper is nowhere. It's got a different curve to it. It's totally different. Tail lights, bumper. It's all different on a 68, 69. Totally different. And same thing with the front. The grill, my son's like, the grill, yeah. The grill's totally different on a 68, 69. You know, bumper's different. The grill, it's just a different car. I mean, the body style is, yes, it's an A body, yes. but it's totally, the body parts are totally different. Totally. You can't take a hood off a 68 and put it on a 71, okay? It ain't gonna work. We just proved that. The link's different. The width was the same, yes. And the width of the doors, I think, were right on it. But the doors, the shape of the doors are totally different. The door panels, it's just totally different car. But we like to show this kid that, he's right about some, okay? He's not completely off about everything. Yes, the wheelbase is supposed to be the same. I haven't measured it. Yes, the doors are the same lengthwise. That's about it. The hood's the same width. That's just, it's about the similarity to it. They use pretty much the same drivetrains, except for the 455. I don't think was available in 68, 69. I never heard about it. They had the 400. That was the one that everybody always talked about, was the 455. And the stage 1. And the GSX, they didn't have that in 68, 69. GX came out in 70. And they were rare. So there's the rear bumper of a 71. Totally different. 70 and 71 is pretty close to being identical as far as the bumpers. It might be a little different in 70. They had to change it up a little bit for 71, make it different looking, but pretty much the same bumper. Different taillights, different bumper, totally different. Just totally different. And then the grill, compared to a 68, the 71 is, and the bumper is totally different again. So there you go. You don't know what you're talking about, kid. You got some of it nailed. I agree with you on that one, okay? You got some of it, okay? But, you just talking out your ass. You never owned one. Your dad owns it. It's not even yours. And I don't believe it's even your dad's backyard. So, prove me wrong on that one. I don't know how you're going to prove that one, but whatever. You'll think of something. The rockers are different. The roof's different. The windows and glass is different. There's so much difference in those cars. We should do the wheelbase. I don't know if I can do it by myself, but I'm going to try. I don't know if I got enough tape. What do I got, 12-footer? Yeah, I got a 12-footer. I don't think it's enough. But let's see if we can... It's going to be close. It's not going to be exact. That one, I'm going to call it 117. 117 is wheelbase. Could have been 116. Somewhere right around there. 116, 117. I couldn't get an accurate measure because I'm measuring this myself. I think he read it off of Google and He believes what Google said. He Googled it and said, oh, Google says everything's the same. No, it's not. No, 113. Wheelbase is for 113, and the other one's a 116 to 117. So wheelbase is shorter on the 68 4-door, which the 70 or the 68 2-door is going to be the same thing. All right, so there you go, guys. Hope we cleared that up for you. Huge difference in the 68 and 71 body styles, whether they're 2-doors or 4-doors. You know, nothing interchanges, not one single body part. Even the frame is too short on the 68, and the 71 is longer. Got a longer wheelbase. Yep. What I mean by longer frame, longer wheelbase. Hope we got you something there. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.